Hello, hello, and welcome to yet another installment of the Sassy Crafting Sisters Off the Canvas Fun. This is a collaboration that I'm doing with my twin sister Debbie from Debbie Gets Crafty and Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea, Trish. So, welcome. Thanks for joining me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. If you make it to the end of the video and you like what you see, please leave the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. What are you guys working on? And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it. But don't forget also to head on over to Debbie Gets Crafty and Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea. Watch their Off the Canvas fun today. Leave their video a thumbs up. Leave them a comment. Tell them that Judy sent you and said hello. And please subscribe to their channel as well. So, this is a sticker series that we're doing from Art Dot. It's a freestyle sticker series. It comes with 36 stickers and 48 colors. Okay, and they send you a guide. This is the guide, and this says that if there's an A, as there is right here on the border, then you would use a dark color. If there's a B anywhere in here, you would use any color in succession. If there is a C, which is right here, they suggest you use white. And then for the little swirly symbol, you can use any color. And remember, this is just a guide. And I'm glad that it is just a guide because Debbie did this sticker and she did a beautiful job. It was a crown and fantastic. I see this sticker. I don't see a crown. I actually see a chicken. How is she going to pull this off, you ask? Well, I don't know. I see it in my head as a chicken. Can I make it come out as a chicken? We're going to find out. But that's the glory of this type of sticker, is use your imagination. Let it run wild. And that's what I'm doing. So, like I said, I see this not as a crown, but as a chicken. And right now I am just doing the top. So it's either going to be a chicken or a rooster, well, whatever. But it will be some sort of fowl, some sort of feathered friend, let's say. So I picture it as having a red top. So today's Tuesday. I hope everybody's doing well. I am. Great day at work yesterday. Glad Monday is over with. You know, I'm not a fan of Mondays and I'm not a fan of Thursdays during the week. So I don't know what that says about me, but that's just how it is. So I know that the guide says in here you should be using the letter C. Well, remember, folks, I said it's just a guide. And it is just a guide. I'm going to go ahead and do some of in here, and I'm going to do it orange because I want it to look like his beak. Now, do you guys see where I'm going with this? Now, do you see what I see? Now, normally I just do the outside in one video and then I fill it in the next video, but today I thought I would give you a treat. And so, because I was afraid that you might not see it the way I do. So I wanted to just start filling in a little bit so you guys get the idea of what I see. And just with this filled in and the red, I can already see that it looks like a chicken. And these are going to be his eyes. And this is the outline of his beak. So guys, I've got 2 colors on there already, and I'm already impressed with it. I don't know about you, but I am. And I have another sticker that I've picked out. That's going to be the next one that I work on. And guys, I don't know. That one I'm really excited about because I see something that I've asked several people when I show them the sticker, you know, what is it that you see? And they all say the same thing at first. Even I said the same thing. And I said, yeah, but that's not what I really see for that sticker. And they were like, really? Well, what do you see? And I tell them, and they're like, not what I see. I'm like, okay, well, we'll just have to wait. See, now I'm taking, and even though this isn't so dark, I am taking a yellow color and doing the remainder of the outline in this shade of yellow. I have a lighter shade of yellow, whoops, that I'm going to be using for the inside in here. So now I hope you see where we're going with this. I love it. I absolutely love it. Although I will admit it is a little difficult. In fact, let me, this is a trick that I stole from Debbie and Trish. They put their little clear sheet on there so they could hold down their projects. Good idea. Instead of me getting my fingers all stuck in it, making a mess of it. Well, now, excuse me. That one didn't want to go on. It made its way to my wrist. Oh, and it popped right out of the tray too. Really didn't want to go on. So what's everybody working on? I'm doing my partial owl. That was a gift from Teresa from Teresa's Journey. Thank you for my friend mail. It came at a perfect time, believe me. And the owl is absolutely beautiful. So when I get it finished, I'll make a little short video of it and pop it on my page. But I just wanted to thank Teresa again for my lovely friend mail. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. He's coming along. I'm telling you. See, you guys can see where I was going with this now. Now that I've put the orange on the beak, you're like, okay, now I see it. Even my husband was like, you think that looks like a chicken? Okay. And I was like, wait till it's done. You'll see my vision. Well, I hope you do. I hope everybody sees my vision. Now let's take the paper off so we can finish. I'm going to turn it upside down so I can hold on to it. Whoops, this way. So, yeah. Nobody saw this one as a chicken, but I saw it as a chicken. Chicken Little. So yeah, like I said, glad Monday's over with. Mondays and Thursdays. Friends, y'all know me. If you know me, you know. Wow, that just popped right on there. If you know me, you know Mondays and Thursdays are the 2 days of the week that I absolutely am not a fan of. Make no bones about it. Hell, I even call Thursday Friday's ugly sister. That's how much I am not a fan of it. Why? Because it stands in the way of my weekends. Mondays, I'm just coming off of my weekend, so that's always rough. I think Mondays are rough for everybody, though. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Mondays. I know they get a bad rap. I know, I get it. But it is what it is. I can't help it. That's just the way it is. So, and I have no shame in telling you that I am actually filming this on Sunday morning, which is very unlike me if you know me. Usually I'm trying to cram out a video for the next day on my lunch break at work during the week. But this weekend, I did such a good job with getting everything done that I wanted to get done on Saturday that I can actually take the time and film on the weekend. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tell me y'all don't see it. I think, you know what? I think we're just going to go right ahead and we're going to do this whole sticker today. I can't hold back. I'm loving how this is turning out. So, like I said, they suggest that where the outline is of the A's, you should do a dark color. I did it in yellow, and that's because I really wanted to bring out the chicken looking like of it. You know what I mean? So now I'm going to fill in with a lighter yellow that I have already picked out. she says as she goes through her colors and is like, where the hell did that yellow go? You know what? The outside is a lighter color and we're going to do the inside a darker color. Why? Because Judy messed up. That's okay. See how this works though? I made a mistake, brought out the wrong color for the outline, but I'm not mad at it because once I start filling in with this yellow, it's going to bring it together nicely. I like this. I like this a lot. So, yeah, just getting stuff ready. My oldest grandson's birthday is coming up September 30th. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have a grandson that's 10 years old, guys. I know. I barely look like I'm old enough to have children as it is, but thanks for the compliments, folks. I appreciate that. See what I did there? Just kidding. Of course, I'm old enough to have grandchildren, 10 years old. But yeah, his birthday is coming up. So, gosh, I'll never forget when I found out I was going to be a grandma. I guess my son was kind of afraid to tell me because I remember when I got pregnant with my son, I was afraid to tell my parents. But I'm glad for all three. I'm proud of my grandchildren. I love them all equally, deeply. Would do anything for them. And I can imagine that that's how my parents felt as well when I told them that I was pregnant with my son. So I do remember my dad telling me with tears in his eyes that if that was the absolute worst thing I had to tell him in life, then things were okay. And that made me really happy. So, and I know I've told you guys the story about how my middle grandson, Christopher, used to love chickens. That kid had an obsession with chickens to the point where I told you guys one year, Grandma Nana picked up that gauntlet and she had Amazon send Christopher all kinds of air blown decorations for your front yard of chickens and I think there might have been some of those wire decorations that were in the form of a chicken with little chicks behind it with Christmas hats on. I mean, I went all out one year, only to find out this year that he no longer likes chickens. So, in fact, he no longer likes anything with feathers. So I was like, okay, moving right along. And ain't that the way, guys, how kids are? I mean, we all went through it. We all had our times where we absolutely fell in love with something and then, a few short weeks later, it's like, yeah, no, I'm not into that anymore. Well, he was into chickens for a while. He was into chickens for a little over a year. But then, sorry about that. But then all of a sudden it was like, nope, don't want anything to do with them. So, okay. So, for a fact, I'm not making this one for Christopher, that's for sure. Alrighty. There's a C in the middle here where these A's are. Trying to figure out what I'm going to put there. I don't know. We'll see. I know you guys are probably saying it's so unusual to see Judy complete a whole sticker in one video. Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to try because I just looked up at the time and I'm like, ooh, you better get to stepping here, chick. Speaking of time, I'm on the hunt for a wall clock for my office slash craft room, but it is a particular wall clock. It is a vintage wall clock. It is a wall clock of Felix the cat with his eyes that move back and forth and his tail moves back and forth. Yep, I'm on the hunt for that. But I'm on the hunt for it at a decent price, not something, I don't, no highway robbery or anything. It's just a clock that I want to put in my office. So I'm on the hunt for that. So I really am digging this chicken. Oh my gosh, I see it coming to life. I left this empty because I'm going to go ahead and put a different color red in there. Just to give it some depth, you know? Sorry if I get a little quiet, but it's just me thinking. And trust me, you can appreciate me when I get quiet. Although if I'm thinking, that could be trouble. I might have to put some more wax on this pen. And yes, I am a single placing kind of gal. Sorry, that's probably what takes up most of the time on my videos, but that's how I roll. I am a single placer from way back. I've tried multi-placing. Guys, I can't even multi-place two. And if I do, it's an accident because one of them will stick to the other drill. Two drills will be stuck together side by side, and I'll be like, okay, look at that. Hey, multi-placing. I can't multi-place to save my life. So, and I know for a fact, I asked this, I think last week in one of my videos, if anybody talks to their drills or their projects like I do. I'm happy to announce I'm not the only one that talks to their drills or to their projects when they're working on them. It's crazy. I was talking to one of my coworkers the other day, because who works from home as well. We work from home, and it's weird because I spent 27 years in a store, working retail, and then I transitioned to working from home. And my coworker and I both came to the conclusion that, um, as much as we loved working in the store, we liked the camaraderie of, being around other people and our fellow associates and things like that. We really, really do like working from home, although it does get lonely. I will admit, it gets lonely being in your office for 8 hours a day all by yourself with only a computer, well, two computer screens. Um, and, thank God for technology. We get to reach out to people via video chat. So I do get to interact with folks, but it isn't the same as working in person with people. And that's one thing that I was told, you're going to miss that. And after a year and a half of working at home, they're right. I kind of do miss it. I don't miss the chaos of it. I don't. I don't miss having 10 people around me wanting me to do, what they want me to do uh, at the same time as everybody else. I don't miss any of that. But I do miss the folks that I used to work with, um, a lot. But thank goodness I get to keep in contact with them. And I do. I do. Alrighty. Let me just bring this up for a second. I love it. That does look like a chicken. Tell me it doesn't. Oh my gosh, when I'm done, I am going to run out and show my husband. That's why I want to do it now. I want to finish it now because I want to run out and show my husband and be like, look, see, that's what I was talking about. That's my chicken. So I am trying to find a red. You know what? You know what? You know what? We're gonna make it a girl chicken. We're gonna put a little bit of pink in here. We're gonna put a little bit of pink in here. That can be a little pink bow for her. Because remember, my sticker, I can do with it what I want. And I'm saying she's got a little pink bow in her hair. Kind of like Debbie did when we were born. She was so thrilled to tell that story the other day when she did her bow. She'll be fine. She loved having that little pink bow in her hair. Yeah, and yes, Dad said that she was going to be trouble, and, well, he was right. No, I'm kidding. Let me tell you, I can pick on her. Other people can't. That's a rule that she and I have. Now I'm just outlining his eyes and his beak in black. And then I will just have the two eye colors to put in that I haven't figured out yet. But we'll get there. I have a couple more minutes, so. Geez, it's been a long time since I did a complete project sticker with you guys in one setting. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me just blah, blah, blah around as usual. Let's get a couple more in here. Oh, that one fell. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Just a couple more black and then the color in his eyes. And our chicken will be done. And it does look like a chicken. Don't come at me. I'm saying it looks like a chicken. And it does. With a little pink bow. Now, let's see. Color for the eyes. Color for the eyes. What color? Oh, you know, say. Let's see. We're going to be daring and give our little chicken a couple of gemstone blue eyes. How's that sound? I think it sounds wonderful. One. One. Oh my God, I can't wait to show him. Two. That's it, guys. That's my chicken right there. What do you think? Do you see it? Do you see the chicken? I do. I think that turned out really well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, please don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing. What are you working on? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But please go on over to Debbie Gets Crafty and Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea. Leave their Off the Canvas Fun video thumbs up. Leave them a comment. Tell them that Judy from Crafting with Judy sent you. And please subscribe to their channels as well. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And until tomorrow, I'm going to cluck my way out of here with my little chicken. I hope everybody has a good day. Jeez, I wonder what we're going to work on tomorrow. All right, and thanks Art Dot for the freestyle sticker fun series, and see everybody tomorrow.